Okay, so these are the exact steps that you need to charge more for your roofing jobs and get more monthly income every single month. And so this is done without extra advertising, extra organic marketing, or even any extra referrals in your business. This is all things that you can implement straight away and see an instant return on the amount of monthly income you make every single month. So let's get straight into it and let's talk about how you can charge more for your roofing jobs. So there are 3 keys to doing so, and those 3 keys are gather past work, which most of us already know what is, do it faster, and don't be afraid. So let's go down the gather past work path for now. So talking to past customers and gathering testimonials from them is something that businesses all around the world already do so, and you can see pretty much every single business, if they've been established for more than a couple of months, have some sort of testimonials on their website, on their page, anywhere where they are online. And so it's not an argument about whether you have it or whether you don't have it, because now it's an argument about which one has better testimonials. And the key to having great testimonials is having either your client to record a video talking about what you did for them and how great you are, because the people that are going to see that video can relate to the face, can relate to the voice, and will be much more likely to buy from you. And although text testimonials are still a great way of doing so, they can blend into the mix of the rest of the businesses. So when people see video testimonials, they think, oh my gosh, this business is much better than all those other businesses because it's doing something different. It has different testimonials. Maybe it has better results. And so if you can, get as much video testimonials as you can, because so many businesses underuse that, and that's what's going to make you stand out above the crowd of the rest of the roofers, because there's a ton of roofers that have the same testimonials and just blend in with the same crowd. Like, for example, every single time you're searching on the web for a contractor or a roofer, you see the same websites pop up again and again and again. All of them look exactly the same. But when you get that website that pops up and it has that video testimonial, or it has something that pops and gets your attention, that's what's going to make you buy, because it's something different than the rest of the market, and they're able to differentiate you, and they can differentiate your results compared to everybody else. And so then finally, just use it to show you're trustworthy, because so many businesses aren't trustworthy. There's so many terrible roofers. I've had experiences like this. Many people have had experiences with this, and they promise something like they'll do it in this time frame or they'll do it in this quality, and then they under deliver like crazy, and it just leaves a bad imprint on the prospect's mind. So the more proof you can show, the more of a chance you have of closing them, and the more of a chance you have of attracting more customers in the long run. So now this is something that not as many people know about, but it's doing the work faster. Now, when you get into those spaces of millionaires and billionaires, they don't pay for quality anymore, because they know as long they will already be the best of the best. Now they're paying for speed. So you can have the best quality, but if it takes years to complete the roof, nobody's going to buy from you, because nobody wants to wait years for their roof to finish, while somebody else can complete it in a little less quality, but in a couple of weeks. And so the faster you are in the market, the more money you'll make in the long run, and the more you can charge for your jobs, because people really, really want speed. They don't have time to dilly-dally with a roof that takes months and months and months. And so to do so and actually charge more for the speed that you complete the job in, you need to figure out the points in the process in which the competition is very, very slow, and then figure out ways that you can speed up that process and gain leverage on that and be able to charge more because you sped up the process against the rest of the competition. Like, again, you're differentiating yourself from the competition. So one example is, let's say, the estimate time. So the time it takes for the prospect to get the estimate and then make their decision. So if it takes most of the companies a couple days to get back with the estimate, you can get back within the same day or within the next day. And that's ways that you can become different from the rest of the competition and charge more because of the speed that you're providing your prospects. So like I said, become, after you've figured out those points where the competition is slow, become the fastest in the industry at that point in the process, and then watch the leads flood in. And when you become the fastest in the industry, use it as a testimonial so people talk about how fast you are. Then you can use it to show you're trustworthy, and it goes back into the same loop of charging more for your jobs. Now, the final one is a big one that most contractors have to learn about and most roofers have to learn about, is don't be afraid of charging more for your jobs. There's so many roofers that undercharge for their jobs that they're doing, and it's really causing their profits to be killed because they're scared of charging their clients more because they don't really have the trust in themselves that they're doing the best job possible. Ask for more money. It's never a bad thing to ask for more money, because if they say that it's too much, then you can lower down to the price you are actually gonna charge. So let's say you were charging $20,000 before this video for a roof. Let's say you increased it to $30,000, and the prospects you reach out to say that's a little expensive, $30,000. So you go and say, how about I take $5,000 off that, $25,000, and right there and then you made $5,000 extra because you just charged more and then you negotiated a new price. Because when you charge a higher price and you say a price that's higher than your price that you're actually looking for, you can negotiate a price in that middle point and you can actually get more for the job you're doing. And so that's why when you increase the price, you have better negotiations and you're actually able to get more from the prospect that you want. Because if you're going to charge that $20,000, now do the same thing, you're charging $15,000. And so that's where it becomes a little iffy. So that's why you charge more at the start, and then you're able to come down with the negotiations. And that just brings on higher quality prospects as well. So when you charge less and less, that's the lowest quality prospects you're going to get, because they have the least amount of money and they're going to treat you like shit. There's nothing more than that I can say. So the more money you charge, the more money you make, and the higher quality prospects you get. So if this video was helpful for you, I would really appreciate you to like and subscribe, because I post valuable content like this every single week. And if you're interested in scaling up your business and adding on an extra 5 to 10 clients every single month to your roofing business, click the link in my bio, schedule your free call, and we can talk about how we can add on those clients to your business. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.